my family. Today I'm making chicken cordon bleu. I already started. You take boneless chicken, you put it into 2 saran wraps and mash them down. I have a mallet here for the meat. Don't use that side. You need to use the flat side, and you pound it down until it gets nice and thin like that. I put salt and pepper on it, put the wrapping back on top, and put it in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. And then this is what you're going to need. Flour. I added salt and pepper. It's just salt and pepper to your taste. Here's a couple of eggs. I'm going to put some water in it to make an egg wash so we can put the chicken in there. And this is homemade breadcrumbs. I make it myself, and I'll put another video on how to make breadcrumbs. It is super easy. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my stuff together here. And when I get the meat ready, I'm going to put it on this pan that's lined with parchment paper. And then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for an hour. But before I do, I'll show you what they look like once I have put them together. Okay, I'll be back. Forget to tell you is you're gonna need some Swiss cheese and ham. I buy the cooked ham. As you can see, I have gloves on. I always wear gloves. I don't like my hands touching everything. And then what I'm gonna do is take the chicken, put ham first down, and then the Swiss cheese. Then I'm gonna dump it into the breadcrumbs. To the flour. Take it out of the flour, put it in the eggs. Take it out the eggs, put it into your breadcrumbs. Take some toothpicks, and what you want to do with the toothpicks is you want to close them up with the toothpicks. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. This is what they look like after I put them together. Like I said, it was making the boneless chicken nice and flat. Then I put a slice of ham. I put a slice of Swiss cheese. Then I dumped it in the flour. After I removed the excess flour, I put it into the eggs. Once I did that, then I put them into the breadcrumb. I put them back into the saran wrap, and I'm going to put them in the refrigerator for an hour. I'll be back to show you when they were ready. I had them sitting there for a couple of hours, and then you take them. I washed my hands, guys, so don't think I didn't. And you put them in the frying pan, and you're going to cook these 4 minutes on each side. So we'll set the timer for 4 minutes. Then once 4 minutes is up, you turn them over for another 4 minutes. Take them out, put them in a sprayed cooking sheet. So you have the cheese already oozing out. How delicious that looks. Then we're going to put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. So I will come back to you at that point. There's the chicken cordon bleu. Now I'm going to take it and put it into the oven for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to show you how to make a nice, delicious cheese sauce. What you're going to need is 4 tablespoons of butter, a package of chicken bouillon, half a cup of white wine, 1 tablespoon of flour, and a cup of heavy cream. And I got about less than a cup. This is the rest of the Swiss cheese that was left over. I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to show you how to do it in just a minute. Bouillon until it dissolves. Sorry about the smoke. Okay, then you're going to take the half a cup of white wine. And you're going to pour that in. Whisk that in. And then what you want to do is wait till you see it get to a little simmer. You don't want it to boil out, but you want it to come back up to a simmer before you add in the flour. The cornstarch. So I'm going to leave that alone just for a second. And wait until it starts to come up to a simmer. Then I'm going to pour in the cornstarch. See, it's starting. Here it comes. It is coming to a simmer. Okay. Now I'm going to put in the cornstarch. And I'm going to whisk. Oops. I'm going to whisk, 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 whisk. You need to whisk vigorously and quickly, because once it went in there, it kind of lumped up, so you have to like really mix it well so the lumps can go away. But it'll go down, trust me. The lumps will go away eventually. You just have to have some patience. Alright, I'm going to let this cook for a little while until that's flour. I keep saying flour. Until the cornstarch is not lumpy anymore. I'll be back. Starting to simmer up again. Now, I took the cheese and I put it into the measuring cup, and it came up about 3/4 of a cup. It didn't come up a whole cup, but that's okay. You're going to pour that in there. And you're going to mix all that until it melts, and then you're going to cover it and then put it on a real low and let it simmer for about 5-10 minutes. Okay. There's the sauce. So now I'm going to pour it over my chicken Cordon Bleu. Look at that. Look at that beautiful creamy sauce. Delicious. So, that and some potatoes and vegetables. Look at that plate. Yummy. Hope you enjoy.